Hello, everybody, and welcome to the William channel and the William Live Show. And the William Live Show today is being presented by Jubilee. Love you. Love you. Love you. Jubilee. Jubilee says, love you. I say, love you. Jubilee. Jubilee. Right. Let's get going then. Now, remember who's first. I'll have to help them with the voices and that, and fingers and that, because got it. You got it. Right. What do you do when you got it? Well, you have a rest and plug in. It's Shafi disconnected. Mm. Oh, that was the chat. Oh, he wants to get it back. Well, that's what you do when you got it. I told you, didn't I? I'll tell you all things. There's never been a thing I haven't told you. Here we go. Are we gonna go? Yes. We're not gonna go. We are gonna go. Two minds, you see, looking for that pointers. Successfully connected again. Ah, what can that mean? That means it's time for Billy Bass's election of the day. Now, come on, Jubilee, you've got to learn to do these. It's Big Mouth, Larry Lobster, Croco Rock. Audio rip, too damn hot. Wait a minute, it's still a bit cold outside, but it's nice and sunny today. Nice and sunny. You can get up to 13 when you get up there. If you start at 5, it's a bit of a blower. A bit shivery, unless you've got your big coat on. But of course, the sun's getting out now, isn't it? Oh, yes. Come on a bit later today so it didn't blind us by the light. So that's Billy's choice, and he's putting Rocky 867 up. JQ 1995 for Jubilee's choice, so I will have to get used to saying that because it used to be Sherlock. Jemmy Dotson Hamster's commencement shout. Shout, Osley Brothers shout. Ludo and the lovers shout. Oh, those lovers do shout. Yes. And the legend of Malty, raining fall. And there he is, Empty Creations. And see the next one. You want a hand? Well, you've got a hand, I'm lifting you up. Go on, say it. That was Empty Creations, that last one. Joshy Guy 3000, powering up my Water Island Wubbix. You don't know about his Wubbix? No, me neither. But what about the freight train drifter? He'll give you a ride on his train. It's not really his train. He just boards it. Arkansas and Missouri manifest on the Arkansas and Missouri Railroad in Seaman, Missouri. And there he is coming down the line. Oh, look at him there. Look at his face. Oh, doesn't he look good? Yes, yes, he's a bear. He's a teddy bear with plenty of fur. Oh, he was back on April the 17th. That was yesterday, of course. That's okay. 23. Yes. Oh, look who's back. Guy Hoisty. 403 doing his Scatman John French promo ad for Scatman's World CD in 95. He's a real Scatman John fan. He does Dance Attitude Volume 4 French compilation. Promo and featuring Scatman John in 95. Joshy Guy 3000 says the random garage band thing I made a while back. Well, yeah. And it was a nice, pleasant day on Sunday. Apart from the local band trying to learn the songs down the street. Yes. And the inner child is from Andrews 119. And what about so far so good? This teacher does feet pics. Shorts, funny comedy, and the public interview, the feet teacher. Perhaps he needs a hand. I've got a phone call to take. Hello. How you doing? All right there? Hello there. Hello there. Whoops. I can't see my studio because if I'm looking at a board, I can't see my studio because I'm reading from a board. That's why Jubilee is needed, or Jubilee, we call them Jubilee sometimes, is needed in the studio because, I mean, I cannot be on two things at the same time and then I have to take phone calls. I take phone calls here. Not too many, but they come regularly, and I mean, I've got to be ready for them. I'm doing other work, so we've got to have Jubilee in the studio. We've got to have somebody in the studio we can rely on. He's still a bit dopey, he's still a bit woody. He cannot quite get the hang of it. That's it. Shall we go down that list again? We see the Goofy. The Parade Kid. Larry O'But Shrior. Jubilee is sitting on the computer here and he is doing them best he can. I, of course, have to speak from him. It's teen vlogger, Hallmark Christmas, animated, singing Sansa with chipmunk demo. The Skylar Studios, Jimmy the Wild Flowers with a ZZZ on the end. Build me up, buttercup. That's the foundations, not the wild flowers. That's Skylar Studios and Snowy's animatronics. Jimmy, prototype, Happy Shuffler, Mummy, Snoopy. I do like him, especially when he gets in the way. I've got a pointer up, yeah. He's just the assistant. Was a bit thick. He's not. He's quite clever, but he's woody at it. He cannot get a swing at it. Blanca's nostalgic corner, Bob the Builder, talking Travis, toy unboxing and review. Mimi Sounds visiting Laguna Beach in California with Mimi. She seems to get all over the world. StreamYard from Ian. Yeah, animal stuff like that. And George, music for all 4 seasons, Frankie Valli. Need a New One concert, July 1978, New York Central Park. Valley is the word album. We've got another one by him. We've got Bobby Robinson and Frankie Valli. swearing to God in Greece, Boston concert that is in 97, and Robbie tears it up. That's Robbie tears it up. And Sugar and Jasper Studios, Pedro Animatronic at Jungle Gyms International Market, former Chuck E. Cheese Pasquality. Yes. And Logan the Jimmy Collector, Avon 2012, animated Simon and Scully. A bat on the skull. That could knock the stone dead. But it's a bat. An animal. The animal bat. And he's on the skull. Watch out for him, Logan, he'll bite you. And you'll have Vidico next. Yes. That's something you get from watching too many videos, you know. Vidico. Best gameplay. Survival, Gotten of Ban 3, Mobile. Gotten of Ban 2, Minecraft, Scary Ban 3, Mod Bands Chapter 2. And of course, there's a new disease coming called Vidico. Yes, it'll get you. It's worse than COVID. And I told you it was coming years ago. The Carpetbagger, unbelievable collection of medical oddities and injuries, National Museum of Health and Medicine. April the 17th, he landed. High Silent Bravery with Matt Wade. He says, it's okay to get down here. People might say, here comes My Silent Bravery with Matt Wade. Japanese Breakfast, Untitled Album, and his Hula Hool Days. Yes, he's spelling them all with U's. That's a W. No, that's not a W, that's U. You understand what I mean? He's trying to pronounce the words differently. Like a Japanese. Just like a Japanese. Tingo Fingo, goodbye, Boiling Isles. And Tyler G, don't give a bozo a chainsaw. Shorts. And naturally, the people speak all funny these days. Jimmy Danson Hamster Grad celebration from GQ 1995 is the grad. Graduate, I would think, but I mean, I don't know for sure. Jimmy Julian Banjo Hamsters 2003 release. GQ 1995, then Dubstep Dodge, just another analysis video of the final Tears of the Kingdom trailer. Dubstep Dodge. Payday Mr. Punchy dies. Oh. Animatronic Prowler. I got down to him yesterday. Mr. Punchy never dies. Sorry, you're wrong. And here's Jubilee to prove it. And if preserved and looked after, could be here in 100 years' time. Outlive me and you. Right, and unlikely pilot landed. He's plane safely on April the 16th, 2023. So what's his problem? Can he get his seatbelt off and his door open? But he's landed his plane safely. And I'm pleased for the 2 passengers. Yes. His father and his mother, of course. StreamYard, Blessed Dreams. And Scott Krokoff, Don't. Elvis used to sing a song called Don't live at the Rockwood Musical Hall. I think he owns it. He's always there. And Mac Juggernuggets is making a movie, but oh yes, I had trouble with that movie the other day. It doesn't move me, Mac Juggernuggets. And if it doesn't move me, you will be off. Skylar Studios, Jimmy 88, Dale Jarrett, Dancing Race Hamster. Bob Dylan's been live in Tokyo, Japan in 23.15.4. Really? Mm-hmm. He gets around, doesn't he? For his age, still getting around. Seb's Workshop got the Jimmy Frogs in the Club Green. Ninja Tune got a Selfish Soul. Or does a remix out now. They got YouTube Shorts and all that. Meat Face has got a Scio Cruise. Yes, yes. And Emily Lynch, I messed up. She's baking a cake and made an awful mess. Got a piano and a guitar all messed up. Jimmy Damon said I'm going to send Tommy Trout to Billy Bass. Well, yes, well, that was a while ago, but he hadn't received them yet. It must be the YouTube post. It's very slow, you know. How about sending Big Mouth Billy Bass Jr. or Wiggling Willie or Big Mouth Billy Bass's Christmas edition? Country version will be fine. Go on and send the Rainbow Trout. Jimmy Gammon. And Rockafire RMD, Rockafire Explosion, the Monkeys theme. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. And people say we're monkey around. Oh, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. Yeah. And here we go, Joshy Guy 3000. Unofficial what if a rare Wubbix was on the psychic island? Well, it eat the whole island. And the trees and you. And then he drink the water from the sea to wash it down. Jared Thompson, crazy freestyle beatbox. StreamYard's in the description. And that's where it's been staying for the last few days. With Ian. And we got so far so good. In fact, we didn't. I can see Skylar's funny penguin slide toy, a brand new one. The Piggy fan, new Piggy event, skin, Electra skin. Get it now, I do not own the rights to the music. Spirit of Halloween Hangout, Spirit of Halloween Hangout, Seasonal Visions, Straw Man, Animatronic. And Carrie Warburton, Ready for Sunshine, an original song from Carrie Warburton. She's getting ready for the sunshine. It is here today, and the next few days we are going to get quite a bit of sunshine. Cool early morning like, and also late at night. MT Creations, the never-ending story poster. Cool Coil with a boogie, Lost Animals with the funniest animals you've ever seen. And Dandy, Tickle, Wiggle, Woggle, Wiggle, the Pumpkin Jack. That'll be Bianca's nostalgic channel. Oh, yes. And of course, we've got Chase the Inflatable God. We're not quite sure what he's chasing yet. Jimmy 2011 Cold Run Witch audio rip. Why did we not know? Because he was half popped. That means his top line was popped off the screen at the top. But his name was visible at the bottom. Half popped. Andrew 119 Chuck E. Cheese vlog finally going again after 6 years. Somebody's getting him a new set of batteries. Dominic Smith is getting a wedgie from his girlfriend. He's not supposed to have a girlfriend. He's a dumper. The Clark Family Creative. Kids play sledgehammer. Peter Gabriel hit them one more time. You have a sledgehammer. You can have a fast train and just lay down your lines. Meet Barry, Clown Zoid, and Louis Master, S.H. Hoshiwaka, Japan, 1970, Mr. Xerox, remake. I hope you like all the foreign languages, because I mean, I don't know them one bit. I've got Corey Singer, and he says, if you don't know them, well, don't F with me. And that's his new record, Corey Singer. Snow Business, Halloween Costumes Come, 21, Animated Ghostly Gentleman Jack. Yes. And Spirit of Halloween 23 leaks with Halloween chimes and horns. Unboxing BTS, me, myself, and Suga. That's Holy or me or anybody that jumps out of the box and 8 books in Tracy's BTS unboxing. Hornzilla, what we need you to start a special FX makeup is behind the Scream series. That's the ice creams. Look at them all lined up. I'll have a strawberry one, please. Oh, I like that mint one. Oh, I like that vanilla. Oh, I'll have them all. This animatronic person, Schoolhouse Trouble. Yes, couldn't get all the ice creams lined up. But it's compressed and backlight. Peter Griffin, Kitchen Intruder. He says, I found the knives. He says, I found the spoons. He says, I found the plates and everything. But I haven't found the ice cream scoop. No. He says. So turns is off with his hat on there. And he's up to Burger King. And he's getting a Whopper. And then he says, another Whopper. And another Whopper. And another Whopper. And then when the assistant looks down, he sees him in his shorts. Ah, that Whopper, he says. Evil Jigsaw, Soul Free Man. And Sino Range, what stores just outside your door? Bark bank undetected. It's a little flower growing. I see it growing every day, just a little bit and a little bit. Undeterred by anything, wind, rain, or shine. Pilgrim, dark RP game development process. Bitray, hit him with a counter strike. That's good. Muhammad Ali used to do one of them. Test channel, hit him with a counter strike. Jemmy Master Animatronics, Prototype Reaper of Souls 2019 review. ONKTB for Entertainment Infinite. JH Productions, Batman Destroys Anarchy. And that's Anarchy. And Batman and Anarchy and Arkham Knight. Tell him to come back, join the day. And maybe can read him better then. He's joined it all together. Bones and Friends sing Eye of the Tiger. But who will the survivor be? Miscellaneous Joe. Will it be Meg's best free Android game for frustration? And what about the Epic Guitar Man? Don't let the idiots play BDFS on my guitar. And what about CEC Showbiz 92? There's rhythm everywhere. Teddy Ruxpin says so. And what about Robotical Halloween? He's got a hap, a P, a kid. He calls himself King Titan. Oh, audio rest in peace. Face and voice reveal from Sprinkle, Anti-Stream, Army. Rocky the King Lobster, Spirit of Halloween 21, Crouchy Doll. Stedora's with his Stedora's name and then Russian. Top Cali, Gorillas, Cracker Island. Chris the Prop Collector, Kung Dai. The Jazzman Red Suit version. China Fake Channel. And Ryan Coxey. Kite surfing on Whidbey. Marty Snowy, Jimmy 98, Christmas with Santa, Chase Temple 2-track guitar, and green signs by Reese Hackafer, rare prototype animatronics. And Holiday Studios is mattress firm in front of the mattress firm. Because the big mattress firm wants all the sale for mattresses. The little firm can just hop up the street. Jimmy Brothers animated grazing cow for Easter. Yeah, been a few days since he's done. He'll have ate all that grass. He got it all to himself. And Josh, his display for Easter was so small, I put any more on his tractor, it would have tipped up. Halloween animatronic channel. Jimmy Talking Dick Vital alarm clock. 9757 just wants to issue a message saying I'm bored. So that's why he done an hour and 21. Imagine being bored for that length of time. Joe P., the Jimmy prototype animated Charlie Chaplin poplin. Pop culture. And STC Entertainment with EA Lewis Mr. Blue Sky animatronics. Ruben Props 97 for sale at Jimmy 2007, Living the Vina Roga, Ricky Martin, Groovin' Ghoul. And a new Grave Ravers and the second General's fully working. But Perfidia is as well on trumpet, with the classic songs played on trumpet. And Damien Snow, he says, here's my Easter display for 23. Past Easter, Damien. Rumpus Band says we're going to do the Rebel Yell from Billy Idol. Are you ready to yell? Rebel Yell. What about the Cereal Bowl Band? They say come and join you. Animatronics on Jungle Gyms International. Market is March 23. Chuck and Jasper Studios. And the Bengals fan 200. Lol, he says, but his face looks down. Never heard much from him since he had his Penguins out. Rockafire Boy. Billy Bob. Up Close and Personal Part 1. And Jaden Riley has a new collab with Noah Benedict. It premieres tomorrow. I've been saying that for the last month. Hold on, I'm wrong. 2 weeks, to be precise. And Mr. Halloween Dude. Nah, Spirit of Halloween. 23 gonna be crazy. And Lady B said official. Maria Marsai cover desserts. Or dessert tour. Willa loves Halloween. That's why he does the Scream Factory featuring a spooky guy 444. William P.J. never heard from him for a while. William P.J. Rock and Roll. And Seb's Workshop, the weirdest Hallmark factory test made. And Mangan Yoshi 41, last time he was here was April 9th. But just to inform you. And Titanic Fog listening to the Might Be Giants on the shuttle, on the shuffle, and be like, but no birdhouse. No, he haven't built it yet. KNT Sounds, King Lee, and Loxy D. Could you imagine Loxy D? And Bean, you don't know who Bean really is, do you? He's the artist formerly known as Smash Mouth. Well, he hadn't been the same since somebody smashed his mouth. CJ Honda, I can only wish he gets a speedy recovery. Video picture of Halloween 2022 mashup. A walks Mr. Mild or MLD as I call him. 72. And trust in Christ. Cover up your body. The deli meat belongs in the supermarket. What about to take a slice? Body do the body do. FN, FN, and FN all day. And you Ben Hope, I'm going to do an anti-hero Taylor Swift mail cover. And Jeremy Lee Parks says I brought me puppet to karaoke. Okay. He's sound checking my system. No, he's sound checking your system. You're not checking mine. Billie Eilish, Everything I Wanted, Monica B. Gennaro cover. Live session from Bus Around the World. And Portion Pals, Try Not to Laugh, Funniest Animals. Taylor Clapback is taking a break officially. I've signed her off. And All the Time Productions. Jimmy, 22, Side Stepper Jack Skellington. I've got Guitar Ollie, live from the Northeast Guitar Show. I've got Renata, sings Linda Ronstadt, Tumbling Dice, cover. And officially these are all taking a break. I've signed them all off, yeah. Behind the stage, Studio C, Alpha, Chucky, Cheese. Never hear from him these days. Noelia Patricia. Sabo Do More, Noelia Patricia. Rockafire Explosion, Animatronic, Billy Bob's Mask, Review, Overview. Jimmy Store, Jimmy Animated Plush, Waddle and Bumble. Connie Talbot, I'm Over You. Showbiz Striker, Aaron Up Mitzi. Mona Lisa Twins, if you raise your head, Mona Lisa Twins. And JDL, Jonathan Lewis Music, Million Taylor Clapback, and JDL doing the Easy Dance by CEC. And now they've all packed in. JDL officially on a break also with Taylor Clapback. Yep. And Randy Unsure, Jimmy Lifestyle's rocking guitar, playing Santa. He mostly does Christmas ones. That's why he put this one up 8 months ago. Wasn't Christmas. Annie Keaton says if you're looking for trouble, just play me new video song. And you'll know what it's all about. Gabriella 9797 since John Mayer still slow dancing in the burning room. And now I'm just about to set his dinner on fire. Yes. Looney's Lounge, Dream Factory's Rockafire Explosion, Satisfaction Medley. The Rolling Stones say, sorry, I can't get no satisfaction. Anna Santina, Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. No. And it's a cover. He can't get them out the oven either. Bush, the Red Hot. The Magic Power Prototype Frankenstein's Dog. Peter C.M. Hanna's got the job of feeding it while Frankenstein's away. And Cliff Richard says, you've got a friend, I'll come along and do the hits for you, which I missed on the 18th of March, 2002. And Elijah, the animatronic collector, says, got the Morris costumes, Mangy Rat, and the show stealer ready. Yes, really? Boy, it took them a while to get them ready. And Larissa Liva says, I'm halfway up the mountain. Whoops, she says, I've slipped a bit. I'm still trying to see the Mississippi Queen who lives up there. Well, I can't see him from here. And that's it all. I'm going to give you the CDs now. I'm going to give them to you now. Megamix. I'll give them a 1. Is it Last Dance? Let's think of Last Dance. Chris Montez. Is it I Get Around, the Beach Boys? Or is it Everlasting Love, Love Affair? Everlasting Love for me. On that one. That's the Megamix. Now, on this one, drive time, I'll give you them on two. I should just say Tuesday day. Is it the Manic Street Preachers? You stole the sun from my heart. How about Feeder, just the way I'm feeling? Or Cooler Shaker with Hush? Yeah, a bit cool in the air. But it's because you stole the sun from my heart. Uh, and that's just the way I'm feeling, I'm afraid. It's a Manics. Stole the sun from my heart. Missed too, come back too, swing too. CD too. Is it the Mock Turtles? Can you dig it? Is it Wanna Die's You and Me song? Or is it Chris Rea with The Road to Hell? There it goes. There she's on it. And there she goes. Straight off to L. Hope she's got her L's on then. I'll take them on two CDs. Is it David Bowie, Ashes to Ashes? Is it Blondie, Call Me? Or is it Tony Basil Mickey? It's Blondie, Call Me. Now the object of the game is which one would William play if he was playing a song right now? He could like the whole three, but who's he going to vote for the best? On two, is it A-Ha, Take On Me? Is it Prince and the Revolution Case? Or is it David Bowie with Absolute Beginners? It's A-Ha, Take On Me. And on the next one, Disco Fever on two. How about Chic with Le Freak? How about Heatwave with Boogie Nights? And what about the Tramps? Oh, wherever you have a disco, you have a disco inferno. Nobody's hasn't gone on fire yet. No. Okay, that's the one. Tramps Disco Inferno. You get this one on two. Candy Staten, Young Hearts Run 3. Lips Inc. Going off to Funky Town. And Evelyn King says, shame, 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 shame. Candy Staten, Young Hearts Run 3 for me. Hits a 97, take them on two. On one, is it Gala, Freed from Desire? Is it Ricky Martin with Maria? Or is it Boyzone? Isn't it a wonder? Don't know. Fancy Ricky Martin with Maria. On two, is it Olive? You're not alone? No, 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 no. Not alone. He's still here. Jubbly. He's learning now. He's learning. Slow learner. Is it Mark Morrison? Who's the Mark? Featuring Dogman. Or is it Lisa Stansfield, The Real Thing? Yes. Well, I will just go for that one. Lisa Stansfield, The Real Thing. Forrest Gump. There he is. With nothing to do in the sunshine, got his bag, sit on the seat. Is it Elvis Presley, Hound Dog? Is it the Beach Boys, Sloop John Bay? Is it Simon and Garfunkel with Mrs. Robinson? No, he cannot say Mrs. Robinson. They're hiding behind the bush. Is it the Beach Boys, Sloop John Bay? Yes, that's who he's waiting for. Sloop John Bay. And on two, is it the Birds? Turn, turn, turn. To everything there's a season. Or Harry Nilsson, everybody's talking. Or Three Dog Night, joy to the world. He's just watching the birds. Turn, turn, turn. That's what he's doing. Turn around and fly away. I'll give you them on two. It's called Friends Reunited in the co.uk. But I didn't get reunited, only with Jubilee. Friends reunited. Hello, have we been reunited? We have been reunited. Well, we must be common people. Is it pulp, common people? Is it Cardigan's Love Fool? Is it dodgy good enough? It's pulp, we're common people. And on two, is it Paul Weller, you do something to me? Is it Boys to Men, end of the road? Or is it East 17, stay another day? It's Boys to Men, end of the road. Yes, I'll take them on two. Why will I take them on two? Because the two was stuck together. Short heads. I'll give you Eagle Eye Cherry, Save Tonight. What about Billy, Girlfriend? Or Bamboo with Bamboogie? Eagle Eye Cherry for me, Save Tonight. And on two, is it Flat Boy Slim? Yeah, she's a bit flat these days. Flat Boy Slim. Gangster Tripping. Is it Steps, One for Sorrow? Or is it Robbie Williams with Angels? That's what it is. Rob Williams with Angels. Mixed by the Fire in the Squad. Yes. And there it is. Very best of pure R&B. And there she is. He then Vogue, hold on. Brandy and Monica, the boy is mine. And B2K, girlfriend. It's Brandy and Monica, the boy is mine. But the bear is mine also. And on two, is it R. Kelly, Ignition Remix? Is it New Edition by Candy Girl? Candy Girl's New Edition. That's New Edition, the band, and Candy Girl. Or is it Kelly Rowland's Tour? Nah, it's New Edition, Candy Girl. Somebody's got cold feet. Oof, I can feel the cool from here. Nice sunny day. But shade. And when in shade, sipping lemonade. And when sipping lemonade, well, it makes you feel cool again. You know, you use it because you're sweating. So it makes you feel cool again. So feeling cool, sip lemonade, feeling cool. Stone roses, are you made of stone? Space, female of the species. Or Thin Lizzy, whiskey in a jar. Oh, that's the stuff. Whiskey, whiskey. Yes. And on two, is it pink? Most girls drink whiskey, whiskey, lemonade. Yes. And the chimes, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Whiskey. No, I still haven't found it. And Jackie Wilson, I get the sweetest feeling. That's the one for me. Jack Wilson. Radio 1 was established, in 1967. And what was the very first record that was played on Radio 1? Here it is. Flowers in the Rain by The Move. But not on here, because they couldn't get The Move. They've done this many years later. Now, they're giving a song from 1967 right through to 2006 when this was made. You can add the extra years on the second album if you want. Anyway, Flowers in the Rain here is done by the Kaiser Chiefs. Robbie Williams is doing Lola by the Kinks. And Franz Ferdinand is doing Sound and Vision by David Bowie. So for me, it's Flowers in the Rain, The Move. And on two, is it Lullaby, The Cure, done by Editors? Is it No Dignity, Blackstreet, done by Claxons? And is it The Great Beyond, R.E.M., done by Free? I'm likely to go for The Great Beyond, R.E.M. Good R.E.M. fan. On two again. Is it Eddie Floyd, Knock on Wood? Is it Mersey Beach, Don't Turn Around? Or is it Detroit Emeralds, that is, Feeling It in Me? I don't know, quite liked all, but came to me first was, of course, the Mersey Beach, Don't Turn Around. And on two, Sam and Dave, I Thank You, Donovan Atlantis, A Loving Spoonful, Summer in the City. That's the one for me. I like the summer when it's warm. I like the cool so much. The essential bands. Who's essential and who's not? Is it the Killers? But have you heard this one from the Killers? Jenny was a friend of mine. Oh dear. But now we're going to have to fight over her. The Kaiser Chiefs say, I predict a riot. Gorillas say, well, you still fighting, because we're just Feel Good Inc. Gorillas, Feel Good Inc. Blocking, please. And on two, Snow Patrol Spitting Games. See who can spit the forest. We played that when we were boys. New Order, Waiting for the Siren's Call. And Athlete by Wires. 8 Snow Patrol Spitting Games. 60. I'll give you 60 on two. That doesn't mean it's got 60 on, man. Is it Girls Aloud, I'll Stand By You? Scissor Sisters, Filthy Gorgeous? Or Ashanti, Only You? It's Scissor Sisters, Filthy Gorgeous. And on two, is it Robbie Williams, Misunderstood? Doves, Black and White Town? A Block Party? So here we are. I'll take the Doves, Black and White Town. Chartbusters of the 60s and 70s. You'd like to see the back there. I'm going to give you the Moody Blues Go Now. Big number one hit for the Moody Blues. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. It's a legend. Mongo Jerry. You don't have to be in the army to fight in the war. You don't have to be on the PC to fight the game, or fight the plan, or play the game even. Yes, and so there you go. Black Sabbath, Paranoid is the one. I'm going to give you them on two. It's called Top Pop. The Cutting Edge with its subtitle. Cutting Edge by Top Pop. Didn't say Pops. Right? Is it Suede doing trash? Is it Ash doing oh yeah? Or is it Baby Bird saying good night? Tweety, tweety, tweet, tweet, tweet. It's Baby Bird saying good night. And on two, is it Jamiroquai? Virtual insanity? Is it really? What about Sleeper? Sleeping next to Eddie? He's a nice guy. Nice guy, Eddie. Shares Sleeper's bed. Is it Dubstar? Elevator song? No. It's Jamiroquai. Virtual insanity. So there you go. I'm all playing it. I'll give it a man two. On one, first of all. Duran Duran, the Wild Boys. Bananarama with Venus. And Erasure. Sometimes. No, it's oh, what did I say? Duran Duran Wild Boys. And on two, is it Thompson Twins, Love on Your Side? Come Back and Stay, Paul Young. Echo Beach, Martha and the Muffins. That'll do for me. Echo Beach. I'll see you there. And there's the long, hard road to travel. Classic driving rocks. Driving rocks. And driving rock as well. And what you doing driving to any rocks? Right. I'll see you there. Meredith Brooks says, man, I'm all right, bitch. I'm going to drive on the road in front of you. The birds say I'm going 8 miles high, so you'll not even see me on the road. I'll pass over it. And Blondie says, you're only dreaming. Yes, it's the birds, 8 miles high. And on two, is it Chris Spedding? I'll be coming down there on my motorbike, because I'll be motorbiking. Boom, there he goes, doing the turn-up. Fish. Who's that standing by the side of the road? Yeah, Roxy Music's Virginia playing. Yes. And then he sees something in the sky. Oh, it's a UFO. And he says, hey, doctor, look at that UFO. So he looks up and there's nothing there. And there you go, it's UFO. And on leg ends, too. Is it Paul McCartney and Wings Jet? Is it Tina Turner? What's love got to do with it? Or is it UB40, Kingston Town? Yes, it's Paul McCartney and Wings Jet for me. And on two, is it Procol Harum, A Whiter Shade of Pale? Yes, I sang it up the boards. Is it the Four Tops, Reach Out, I'll Be There? Yes, I used to sing that one as well. Or is it Roy Orbison, Oh Pretty Woman? Yes, I used to sing that one as well. I don't know how to decide. Procol Harum, I think, Whiter Shade of Pale. Yes. And that's that one done. And now we move on to the next one. We've got a few more still. 2 CD. So is it Wham? Wake Me Up Before You Go. Adam and Ian, Stand and Deliver. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Never Gonna Give You Up. Never Gonna Give You Up. That's the one. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. For Jubilee. And on two, is it ABC, The Look of Love, Part 1. Human League, Mirror Man. Or Duran Duran with a Reflex. Duran, I think, with a reflex. Now, Jubilee, I want to tell you how to speak. Hello there. Now, you've got to introduce the next one. What are you shaking for? Well, I'm scared. Why are you scared? Why just sit there? You're sitting on the end of the PC. Now, just say cheese. Go on. Go on. Try it. There it is. Oh, what's that? Cheese. If I put my nose there, will it go boing? Yes, it'll go boing and grip your nose. Say cheese, ultimate one-hit wonders. Let's show the audience what we're talking about. Piece of cheese. And if Jubilee puts his nose there, boing, that's for the mouse. No, we haven't got him yet. We haven't caught him. Is it I Only Want to Be With You by the Tourists? Is it the safety dance, Men Without Any Hats? Or is it M by doing pop music? It's I Only Want to Be With You, Tourists. And on two, is it Fairground Attraction, Perfect? The Emotions, Best of My Love? Or the Knack, My Sharona? It's My Sharona, but don't touch that cheese. Boing! There it goes. Somebody's touched it. I'll give you them on two. Because they're yours to keep, you know. You can review them every day and tempt your friends. Right, on one, Tell It Like It Is, Aaron Neville. You Were Made for Me, Freddie and the Dreamers. And Tracks in My Tears and Miracles. Hard one. I'll have to go for Freddie and the Dreamers, You Were Made for Me. And on two, Silence is Golden by Brian Poole. No, he was with the Tremoloes, did a lot of work with them. He's always with them, but he was with the Tremoloes in the beginning, Brian Poole and the Tremoloes, but the Tremoloes did the hit version of Silence is Golden. What about the Searchers, Someday We're Gonna Love Again? And what about Billy J. Kramer, Bad to Me? Oh, on then, Billy J. Kramer, Bad to Me. I've just got a couple more here. 60 Soul this time. We're going on two. Soul, are you up on Soul? Whoa. What about Stevie Wonder, Uptight, Everything Is Alright? Yes, all right, Stevie, that's all right. That's how you open your tomatoes, yeah. But just keep it upright, or else it'll spill on the floor. And it will all be slipping and sliding, just like the Just Brothers. Sliced tomatoes all over the floor. It's the Four Tops' fault, they say. I can't help myself. I must eat them, even off the floor. And there you go, that's the Four Tops. And on two, is it Mary Wells with My Guy? Little Eva with a Locomotion? Or Edwin Starr with 25 Miles? It's a Locomotion, Little Eva. And I think this is the last one coming. This one deals with the dark side for all you haunters. Boo! Boo! Just looking at it. There's the girl. Look at the makeup. Purple lips and cross. Coming to get you. In the dark side. Is it the Mission, Tower of Strength? On two, is it Godsmack, Vampires? And as a therapy, scream manga. I like the mission Tower of Strength. Yes, I have heard it. And on two, is it Jesus and Mary chain April skies? Very clear, blue sky with the sun, but be fooled by it because cool in the shade. Is it curved, doing Chinese burn? Or how about Sisters of Mercy, Temple of Love? No, I'm going to go for the Jesus and Mary chain with April skies. So that's it. And I'll have to shift something before we get a crash. And that'll be it for the day then. So thank you very much. And I'll see you again tomorrow. And have a good time. And we're here with Jubilee in the studio. Still trying to educate him and learn him how to do things, but he's a slow learner. So thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye from the William Live Show. And bye-bye from Jubilee. I just wanted to jump in there and say bye-bye. Bye-bye.